Being a developer is not only to code. You need to put something of you, make it personal. And I think that it gives you the same power of an inventor.
I am in a tiny percentage of people in the world that can literally work from anywhere, and I experienced an amazing new freedom.
Our dream was to be an amazing and inspiring game company. Pirate King was the first game that we created all in-house, 5 people just making the game. For us, this experience was very important.
I kind of realized if I was going to make mobile games, the only way I was going to do it was starting my own studio. And as a founder, you only have yourself to blame, which I find pretty liberating.
I saw a couple of friends starting their companies, and I'm super competitive, so I decided to leave my career as a scientist and become an entrepreneur. And I decided to go for the biggest hobby, sport fishing. Fishbrain is a social network, so anglers globally can log their catches, they can share the catches, brag about their catches. It feels great to be back in Stockholm again, because you can actually develop something here that is used globally.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a medical doctor, but when I got to high school, I noticed that to innovate in the medical space, you need like 30 years of experience. But with mobile technology, I can innovate and actually generate change in people's lives a lot faster. Gifted Mom is a social enterprise to improve maternal and infant health.
Maternal mortality, infant mortality is a worldwide problem. One of our objectives is not only to concentrate in Cameroon, but spread this concept to other developing countries.
We've noticed that 70% of smartphone users across Africa are on Android, and we want to leverage on this to have a huge number of users.
The beginning was really an adventure, but when we built the app and started testing, it was really exciting because the reaction of those who were using the app, all of them were shocked. It makes me really proud, and it's also like a motivation to keep moving forward, yeah.
Each time a woman in this rural area just loads the application and we see it popping up, Gifted Mom, it's like there's just this joy, man. And you're like, I'm going to go do better.
I grew up in a small town called Dürtüli, and then I understood that education is the way to grow. So I started learning English. Lingualio is the next level for interactive language learning worldwide. The first time I saw somebody using the app, it was in the Moscow tube, and it was a real excitement because when you start understanding that there are like millions of people who got their English better because of the app, then you understand that it's actually changed the world a bit.
When I was a child, I was really inspired by the combination of gaming and building things. I'm a lawyer and work together with my brother, who is a dentist. When we were kids, both of us were really attached to gaming. My brother was a little bit better, but I could beat him because I was the one who was able to hack the top lists and so on. So I was kind of cheating a little bit. That was kind of the beginning of my gaming career. We founded together a company, and when we started the company, it was a big step. We grew out of the garage of my parents' house and really professionalized the company, getting all the best people gathered in one place and trying to make a better and a better game. The vision for us is becoming one of the world's leading gaming companies.
I grew up with over 80% hearing loss. That hasn't stopped me from doing so many things in my life. Being an entrepreneur allows me to have this sense of freedom in doing what I want. And I knew that I could do something about accessibility in telecommunications to deaf people. Logifos is an app that allows deaf people to make phone calls. There's people in Canada trying the app out. There's people in Kuwait. There's somebody in Japan. These people I have never met, but they're reaching out to me and they're like, I need this app. And they go onto the Google Play Store, they download it and they try it out. And then they email me and they're like, this is amazing.
You walk into a new place that's 3 times the size of the office we're in now, and you can't imagine filling it. A year and a half ago, I remember walking into this office here in Soho Square and feeling the same way. It's both an exhilarating feeling to realize that we've made it so far, and also there's so far to go. The Winston Churchill quote, I guess, would be appropriate. We're at the end of the beginning.
When we started, Pirate King had 200 installs a day. Today we have over 200,000 of installs a day.
It's been an incredible journey for us, growing from 5 people to 30 people, from small offices to bigger, improving the team and bringing more amazing people. This is something really exciting, and we can't wait to bring more amazing games to our community and to the world.
Around Over, we have a mantra. We like to say go big and go home. We don't think you should be sacrificing your family in order to make some wealth or create value or change the world. What good is it to have all of those things if you don't have a family to then share in that success with?
I think Smart Lunch is actually the products of Manfredonia more exported in the world. Success for me is doing what you want with your life. For me, is living in my city with my parents, with my girlfriend, and be happy. And I can do it by being a developer.